Hello everyone, Minute Plus Meditation here, Friday, April the 17th, and it's the feast day of Kateri Tekakwitha, the first North American indigenous woman to be canonized. So, Lily of the Mohawks, glorious, absolutely glorious. A great and noble people who are like us. We were, without the grace of Jesus Christ, we're all a bunch of barbarians. We're caught in original sin, but with Jesus, we can rise to great heights. They're noble people. We're noble people, but without Jesus, we don't do so well. Okay, to the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 5 now. But a Pharisee in the council named Gamaliel, so he stands up and he basically convinces them not to, basically to deal very carefully with these people. Because just this one pull quote, in that case you may even be found fighting against God. So Gamaliel is an honorable person. Don't know what happened to him, but I suspect that he's in heaven. He's a noble individual. He's a noble man, from what we extrapolate here. I think he was a very great Pharisee teacher. He's the teacher of Saul of Tarsus. So, and they rejoice, but they rejoice. After leaving the council, the apostles rejoiced that they were considered worthy to suffer dishonor for the sake of the name. See how Jesus has been forming them. The Holy Spirit has strengthened them, is encouraging them, giving them courage to face these trials as a result of preaching Jesus, witnessing to Jesus. He does so to you and me as well. So if you face no opposition, something's wrong. No pushback, even internal resistance. You don't have to look for the external, though that may come in the family, it may come in your colleagues. But if you don't face internal resistance, you're not doing something. And there's got to be pushback in some cases. Even if it's you're resisting all temptations against purity and things like this, there's got to be pushback. Okay, over to the gospel. John chapter 6. A large crowd kept following him because they saw the signs that he was doing for the sick. Jesus went up the mountain and sat down there with the disciples. He multiplies the loaves, he feeds them. And then when the people saw the sign that he had done, they began to say, "This indeed is the prophet." When Jesus realized this, they were about to come and take him by force. He withdrew again to the mountain by himself. Jesus was not swayed by the crowds, and he was controlling the situation. You and I must not be controlled by the glitter and the glamour of life, the things that are pulling us aside from our mission in life, to be men and women of God, to witness to the gospel, to be honorable, to be disciplined, to adhere to our priorities. All of these things are really important, but you got to spend time in prayer. God bless you.